Alright, it's your boy. Oh, I'm in the house with my co-host, the Chat.
That's how we roll. That's how we roll.
Almost did it. Yo, well, I'm not hoping for that. I'm hoping she takes her time. Like, I'm not hoping to have no early grandkids. Hell no. I don't know. I ain't gonna be coming from my money. Yo, tonight is a wonderful night. It's a special night. We are doing Aesop Rock's brand new album. We up to track number 8, John something. Okay, this is what he's talking about. Damn. Oh, that looks scary. He got knocked out pretty horrifically. John something's next album, number 8 off the album list or whatever. John something. Check it out, y'all. That's crazy, bar.
We had a visiting artist in the winter of '96 who came to talk about his paintings and the shit that make him tick. I think his name was John something. If at the assembly you're allowed to cut the class, I was sunk into the bucket, yellow puffy on my lap. Bring on John something. Hot-blooded art freaks take the auditorium. 3/4 boorish, 1/4 primordia. Keen to absorb the stories of veteran picture makers. Even if an unfamiliar name and face or mystery flavor. Say, John something, who was punctual to the podium. Visibly uncomfortable, having trouble focusing. Noticing we're noticing, he pardons the glitch. Says, I'm sorry, but it's vital I depart from the script. To where? You had one job. John something, something's wrong with John. Something's on his mind. He been searching for the words. He been standing at the plate. I ain't anticipate the curve. He go, last night I saw this new documentary and I cannot understate the extent to which it's affected me. I'm on the edge of my seat. He said it's called When We Were Kings. This was 1996. He was there to show some photos that would demonstrate his gift. I think his name was John something.
Okay, When We Were Kings, is that not, that's like a Afrocentric documentary, right? It's about, yeah, I think if I'm not mistaken. All right, where's this going?
This was 1996. He was there to show some photos that would demonstrate his gift. I think his name was John something. If at the assembly you were seeing something new, I'm a new fan before even seeing what he do. Like, bring on John something. When We Were Kings is a documentary feature on the 74 U.S. Heavyweight Boxing Championship that's commonly referred to as the Rumble.
Right, no, yeah, that's what it is. Yeah. I've seen this before. I've seen When We Were Kings.
When We Were Kings is a documentary feature on the 74 U.S. Heavyweight Boxing Championship that's commonly referred to as the Rumble in the Jungle, where you come to punch or die as neither party's crying uncle. The champ George Foreman versus the kid Muhammad Ali and Zaire, and other politics involved in the affair, including rare...
R.I.P. George Foreman, man. R.I.P. George Foreman. R.I.P. Muhammad Ali, but George Foreman died more recently.
First the kid Muhammad Ali and Zaire, and other politics involved in the affair, including rare footage leading up to the event, plus interviews with VIPs remembering the effects. So Mr. Something up there, present as it gets, talking Ali and his confidence, begetting his success, but almost referenced as a magic or some extrasensory X that he had witnessed and was duty-bound to tell to someone else, us. And truly I was hung on every sentence, though it probably lasted longer than intended. It felt genuine, if a little strange. 30 minutes in, we have yet to see what you paint. Look. January 96, he was there to share his work, maybe guide us through the mist. I think his name was... If at the assembly you were tripping off the tangent, but also like I need to see this flick, it sounds fantastic. Or so says John something. Low on time, John starts blowing through his slides. They were ultimately fine, but the takeaway is praise for this entirely other mind. I'm at the movie theater, this was Boston, 1996. 20 years of age, I'm an 80s Mike Tyson kid. We heard about that legendary clashing of the titans, but could never have contextualized the metrics or environment until 90 minutes of history and images and music. I was riveted infinity. That walkout different than you slithered in. Every atom in you shifting, christened in the river shit. And I still revisit it. This week, winter came, queued it up, hit play. It felt like someone visited. Anytime I pay it forward, I say this was recommended by one of my favorite artists. This person who in 1996 gave the only artist lecture I remembered ever since.
Aesop is amazing.
I think his name was James. If at the assembly and we're headed for the theater, you should put your hands together for the greatest ever speaker.
That was good.
Who may or may not be named John.
That was great. And I mean, above all, I need to watch When We Were Kings again. I'm going to putting that down my list right now of things I need to watch. It's When We Were Kings is a great documentary. I encourage anybody who has not seen When We Were Kings, my bad, to check that out. When We Were Kings, great documentary. Aesop is one of the best storytellers to grace hip hop, and he always makes it seem like this could have been totally fictional, but I absolutely believe that this is a full account of something that happened to him. Like, because he puts dates in it, like TV on 10. TV on 10 is one of my favorite Aesop Rock storytelling verses when he talks about his friend who, when they were hanging out at one of the other friends' houses, heard about his mom dying in the plane crash. Like, he heard about a plane crash. He put two and two together. His mom was on that plane, and he tells a whole story of how they waited around to see where the plane was going and the kids' reaction. Like, TV on 10. If you haven't heard TV on 10, check that out. That was good. John something. Yep, that's one I'm coming back to. They'll be coming back to that one. All right, send that.
Okay, this is bullshit. Moses was an asshole. Moses was a petty, immature, selfish man. Oh, he was good at one thing. That's bringing the worst out of everybody he met.
Yeah! And that nigga owe me $5.